Hey guys, it's Pia here, and today I wanted to make a short video showing you a new custom of mine that I think is really special. For this custom, I actually used a technique that I had never used before, and I might actually do a tutorial on how to use the technique that I did at some point, if you guys are interested. So please let me know if you are. The technique that I used for this one was that I used watercolor pencils instead of acrylic paints. I did use acrylic paints for the base coat and to touch up a few details. Using watercolor pencils is actually really hard, so you do have to use acrylic paint still to patch up things. But anyway, I'm just going to show you this one, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about how it worked out, and I hope that you guys like it. So here it is. So here she is. I call her Princess Celestia. I don't know why I came up with that name, but I thought that it would be cute. Originally, I was gonna go for some sort of snow princess look with this one, but when I started painting it, I actually realized that I wanted to make it more ethereal looking and just make it into some sort of, I don't know, galaxy creature, some sort of alien princess. I don't really know what she is, but I wanted to put a lot of emphasis on the eyes. Once again, other than that, she's fairly simple. With this one, you can see I added tons of glitter on the eyes, and I also put glitter here on these markings, as well as on the chest, and yeah, other than that, she's really simple. And once again, she features one of these headdresses that I purchased from a shop called MiniatureSweet, if I remember correctly, and I attached it using superglue. And you're absolutely allowed to do something similar if you want to. I don't mind. It's not an original idea by me in any way. But yeah, so as I said, for this one I used watercolor pencils for the eyes. I actually had to try it out on another custom before this, and that one didn't turn out as good. I might show it in the tutorial video just to kind of show the examples of how watercolor pencils might be really hard to use. But in short, if you're going to attempt to use watercolor pencils for your LPS customs, just remember that watercolor pencils tend to run when they come in contact with water. So obviously, if you're trying to put some gloss on the eyes or something, you have to remember that the watercolor pencil is probably going to run all over the LPS's face or the details that you're going to paint. So you have to be very careful with it, and you're gonna have to use several layers of varnish. So for this one, I just started layering. I started with darker colors, and I immediately put some matte varnish on them, and then I layered with some lighter colors, and it took me a long time, but I think that the effect is really cool, and it's very interesting to play around with these. But as I said, I'm going to try to do a tutorial on how to use watercolor pencils in case you guys are interested. If you're not interested, please let me know, then I won't waste my time. But at least for me, it's really fun to try new techniques with these customs and see how it works out. And with this one, I think that it turned out really lovely. Drawing small details with the watercolor pencils instead of using acrylic paints was really different. So it's kind of impossible to film a time-lapse of that because you have to have the LPS so close to your face. So one more thing that I said about the use of acrylic paints, as I said, I painted the base color white with acrylic paints, and I also used white here in the eyes and on the eyelashes to finish off the details, and also for these white dots, the highlights on the eyes. So that's all acrylic paint, but all of this shading around the eyes and these details here are watercolor paints and the eyes as well. So yeah, sorry for this really long explanation. I hope that you guys found it interesting, and if not, I just hope that you think that this custom is cute. She's going up for adoption in my eBay shop probably in a few weeks, and I hope that she finds an amazing new home once I put her up for sale. So that's all I had to say about this custom. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and see you again in the next video. Bye bye!